Well, I don't know if they're primitive folk, but they live in the jungle, for Christ's sakes. No, I'm just kidding.
Not like us. We live on an island.
Da-da-da!
Richard
Richard Island. Yeah.
I'm Chad.
Yeah, I'm Anthony. Today, being drawn to the island, Chad, what do we got?
We got Retreat to Kazandu. This is a green enchantment card. Costs 2 uncolored, 1 green. It has a landfall effect. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature, or you gain 2 life. The art is by Kieran Yanner. And this specific one that we're going to be talking about comes from the set Dual Decks, Zendikar versus Eldrazi. All the way up top, Retreat to Kazandu.
Kazandu. All right, so that's one thing this thing's got in his favor. Very chantable.
It's also part of a cycle.
That's right.
There's 5 different Retreat to cards in the Battle for Zendikar set.
There's a certain emotional feeling that comes with the word retreat, right? Not the best feeling, especially in a combat game, a battle game. Retreat kind of feels like losing slower.
How do you want to give up? What is your choice of running away?
It's like look, we're getting beat down. Time to go home.
Where is your home? In this case, it's Kazandu.
I don't know. This name was like a 2 for me.
Yeah, same. I don't think that there's anything special. How about that cost, though?
Yeah, 3.
2 uncolored, 1 green, that's fine.
This casting cost is very civilized. It's very appropriate. That's it's not, you know what I mean? It's not outrageous in any one direction. I look at that and go, yes, proper cost. I give it a 3 because I'm feeling like that's actually good design. What did it give you on your score though? For because I know you're much more of a power-based ranking thing. So did this get enough to get a 3, or was it like a 2 for you?
It was a 2 because it was fine. All right, so the art.
Yeah, this is one area of the card
I did not write a score for because I had questions.
Yes.
I have things that I'm not sure about with the art.
Yeah, hit me with this.
So that stone, the pyramid on top of the other pyramid.
Yeah, the hedron.
You see all the time. Yeah, the hedron in that's like a recurring thing all over Zendikar cards.
Yes.
I don't know anything about that. Do you know anything about the hedrons?
Yeah, the hedrons were set up in order to entrap the Eldrazi. So they kind of act as like force field generating stones.
So I'm going to go ahead and give this a 3.
Oh, okay,
I think
nice.
The art is it's interesting to look at, and now it makes sense.
I didn't like this at all, and I don't fault anyone who does like it, but for some reason this was just a real art miss for me, so I gave it a 1.
1, wow.
Yeah, I know. Which is something I normally only
expected a 2 out of you.
I don't know. For some reason, this art didn't do it for me. I'm just gonna be honest about that. I always want to be nice because I know how hard it is to draw things, right? And I can't draw anything. So I'm not making a claim against his skill. It's just I don't like the way this looks.
Yeah,
but I don't
subjective.
I don't think that's their fault. I think things will even out, probably. All right. So anyway, but going into the type, it's an enchantment.
Yeah, that's it's fine.
I actually gave it a 3. I thought it was pretty good.
Same.
Yeah. So. But going into the rarity, I'm just really liking the design of this kind of card. So I gave it another 3.
Rarity 3. I gave this a 4 for printing.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, tell me about that.
I gave this a 4 because as the dual deck version of this, this card was created for the Battle of Zendikar set.
Yes.
But dual decks actually appeared before Battle for Zendikar. This particular dual deck set had preview cards for Battle of Zendikar.
Wow, I didn't know that.
It comes out, the dual deck set came out August 28th, 2015. Battle for Zendikar's release date was October 2nd, 2015.
Chad, you brought me up to a 3 on the printing, man.
Awesome. How
Wow.
are we feeling about the rules on the card?
I thought the rules were fine. I thought, what did you think about these? I know you like
4.
landfall. Oh, you gave it a
I
4.
love landfall. Landfall is my jam.
You really want both effects to matter. If you
Yeah.
don't have life gain synergies and +1/+1 counter synergies, I actually don't think this is the card you want to play. Once again, another one of those great signpost cards, but I think from a power standpoint or a rule standpoint, this is, for me, it's still like a 2.
No flavor.
Flavorless, sorry.
Yep.
That's just
That's
that's just how we do it. That's how we do it here. Jump-ins, ups and downs. Let's see where I ended up. I think I ended up at a 17.
I ended up with a 21.
So
I definitely think that Luminous Bonds is a better card than
Yeah.
Retreat to Kazandu. For me, the issue is above or below Immolation. Yeah, we can put this below Immolation. This is better than Feast of the Unicorn.
Yeah.
So we're gonna drop this in at the number 24 spots.
All right, man. So one thing I want to do next before we end the episode, I want to give like a little preview of next week. So let's go ahead and hit the magic Scryfall generator and see what we got coming up next week.
All right. Random card. We are looking at Summer Magic. Have you ever heard of that set before?
Yeah.
Is that actual physical cards?
Dude, those are super rare.
Okay. We're looking at Onulet.
Wow.
Onulet?
Cool. Yeah.
From Summer Magic Edgar. Onulet.
Yeah. And then Summer Magic. Anyway, we'll get more into that next week. Just wanted to cover that. Anyway, trying to make the format a little bit snappier, so that way it's trying to trim it up here, but won't make this outro too long. You guys know what to do. Like Chad said, like and subscribe, follow, all that stuff. Should be able to see our social media names and links right below us. Hopefully have it there. Anything you want to shout out this week, Chad, before we get going?
No, not particularly.
All good, guys.
I'm still just just dripping in triple XP.
Oh, nice.
Vermintide.
Is that still going for Vermintide?
Till tomorrow.
Oh, okay, man. I better get in some games tonight. So before that goes away, because I certainly did not take as much advantage of it as I could. It's a good chance to level up those other characters too and get all those extra commendation chests, which I'll be opening more this Wednesday. So if you made it this far in the video, check me out on Twitch. Tony Karate. Okay, guys.
Tony Karate.
Yep. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good one. We'll catch you next time.
Bon voyage.